Welcome to part 3 of this catastrophe. So the Giants are on a 3-game Philadelphia bye week, Cincinnati, Seattle. So let's see how we do in this episode, in this little 4-game stretch in 5 weeks, to see if we get any better. Probably going to get worse. Again, we have to get better than 6-10. And right now we are right on pace for 6-10 after 8 games. Upgrade. Okay. So, and Washington's fallen. So we've kicked off a little losing streak for Washington since the last time we played them, because they were 4-1. Then they lost against us, and then the next team. So now they're 4-3. Hosting the Giants. So what happens when we go to Washington? We lose 28-25. Okay, so that snaps our 3-game little mini win streak, just like in real life. That's what happened last year. Ryan Fitzpatrick went off. Holy shit. But so you know what? Daniel Jones is getting better. Holy crap. 23 of 29? Jeez. Okay. Still not enough carries. So we're just going to salt and pepper sprinkle Saquon in, I guess, every week. What is Dion Lewis getting 1 goal line carry for a touchdown for? I mean, sure, that was very productive, but what are you doing? Just give the ball to fucking Barkley. Slayton with a game. Hey, Golladay, that's his second okay game of the season. Ingram with another touchdown. Wow, okay. So, I mean, the offense is playing okay, but right now the defense just fucking blows. 1 whole sack between 2 guys. No interceptions, and then just to pique curiosity here, nothing. So we just got a bunch of tackles. Good Christ. So now that brings Philly coming into our house. Breakout players, who gives a shit? We're not doing this for that. We're just seeing how today's Giants, scratch my nose. We see how today's Giants fare against last year's schedule, but all those teams also improved, supposedly. Now I could justify Daniel Jones getting points and coming up, but Saquon Barkley, I cannot, because he's not getting enough carries. He's just not doing enough. Oh, we got our center back. Philly 3-5, so we're a half a game worse than Philly. So we'll see how we do going into the bye week. We'll see what we got going on here. So we lose 28-24, which firmly puts us back in the basement. Okay, so we're back on the interceptions. What's the get sacked 5 times? Jeez, 51%. Excuse me. Okay. Wow. Ingram with the game. Shepard with an okay game. Again, Golladay. Sure, you got a touchdown, but what the fuck, man? What the fuck? He gave you that big Monet. Leonard and O'Shane, half a sack each. Yeah, somebody has an interception and ran 15 yards with it. But you also allowed 3 catches. Alright, so I guess law of averages. You know, even in Madden emulates, I have to give it props. It is a simulation. They do advertise it correctly, because over the past 5 years, all I've heard was the Giants need to play complementary football. And it doesn't appear that they're doing so in Madden either. In fact, When the offense is good, the defense sucks. When the defense is good, the offense sucks. I'm not even looking at special teams. I can only imagine how fucked up that looks. So we're coming out of the bye, going to Cincinnati. They won this game in real life. Actually, they won the next 2 games in real life, which the Seattle game really surprised the hell out of me. Did that with Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy? What? Yeah, you heard. So we do any upgrades? Yes. No, not really. I guess that guy doesn't really upgrade. I don't know. Whoever made the rosters left him behind. Cincinnati 9-1. 9-1 Cincinnati. What the fuck? We gotta look. What is Cincinnati doing over there? Joe Burrow. Jeez. 23 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions? Well, good for a 123.6 rating? And he was sacked 21 times? Holy shit. Joe Mixon is having himself the Saquon Barkley season that I want to have Saquon to be having right now. 2 receivers over 500. Well, we're a couple games past the 8-game mark anyways. They're 10 games in, so that's, 900 yards. But still. And look, they have defensive numbers. See? This is what defense looks like. Wow. So we can firmly see that all of that is because of Joe Burrow. What can the Giants do against that? Except win 21-14. What the fuck? No business winning that game. Just waltz on up in there. 3 touchdowns to their 2. What's up? I remember in older Maddens on like the PS2 and OG Xbox, you would get the box score, and underneath it you would have the scoring plays in each quarter so you could see how the game unfolded. Why don't we have that in Madden 21? Why is that something that we had back in PS2 and OG Xbox, but we don't have 2 generations later in hardware that can more than enough handle this shit? Anyways, player stats. Okay, very good game. We made Joe Burrow look pedestrian. He had some fucking awesome-ass numbers. 16 carries for 64. Booker, hey, at least you averaged 4.5 yards a carry this time. And you got your tutty. Sterling and Slayton with the game. Barkley just caught 1 ball for 32 yards and said, that's enough out of me. Another tutty for Ingram. Galladay. Man, we have to have a talk. Defensively, 1 sack for Leonard Williams. No interceptions. We didn't see any on the Burrow stat line either. No forced fumbles. What the fuck, defense? You got to do more than just make tackles. You got to be a defense. Okay. So here is the last game of the episode before we go down into the home stretch. And we're currently sitting at 4 wins. Which I believe is what their record was going into this game, was 4-7. Because I think, because this game made them, when they won in real life, they were 5-7 and tied for first. And the division's shaking out much different. The Cowboys are on a roll. And they could be on a roll in real life. They do look pretty good. So let's see what happens against Seattle to close out the episode. And we lose 32-14. pretty shitty. So we have to win 3 games in the final episode to come out on top. Otherwise, technically, this team is doing worse. Daniel Jones has regressed this game. Well, the Seattle defense probably did it to him. Playing from behind, not a lot of carries. Daniel Jones did scamper in, though. Daniel 10 cents. Getting the tutter. Ingram with another good game. I mean, Ingram's been playing really well. Can't say the same for fucking Galladay. But then again, maybe the offensive line isn't giving Daniel 10 cents enough time. That could be. He is getting sacked an awful lot. Dexter Lawrence and Odenigbo each have a sack. And, 1 interception for Tay Crowder, my man. Why did I check the forcible recoveries? I don't know. All I do know is that we are 4-8 into the last 4 games. This is the home stretch. Got to win 3 of these to have an improvement. If you win 2, the Giants look the same. If they don't win 2, they're going to look absolute shitty. Anyways, like and subscribe. And also, after the next episode, if you want to put in the comments any team you'd like to see, if it's your favorite team or whatnot, I could run through it with your favorite team, and we could talk about what's going on with them and how they fare. So just let me know. So like and subscribe, and let me know if you want me to keep doing this with other teams, and let me know which team. Okay? Thanks.